Hey everyone, TJ here. So I am going to start a new series. Pretty much will be 4 videos over the summer, and the topic is all about summer recipes for salsas and dips, and I'm going to call it dipping into summer. So for the very first recipe for this series is going to be a strawberry mango avocado salsa. This is pretty easy to make. And just to humor you for budget reasons, that I don't have a super nice kitchen, nor do I have a lot of space. So I just kind of pre-chopped everything and then just sitting here at the coffee table, and I'm going to throw it together for you in a bowl. So I will add the link to the exact numbers that you need for what's needed for this salsa. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we've got, for this recipe, we need mango, we need strawberries. I use a serrano chili, which is a little hotter than a jalapeno, but you could use a jalapeno or you could cut out the jalapeno, and you could use a sweeter pepper like a red bell pepper or green, whichever one you prefer. And then I've got lime, and then I've got avocado, and then lastly is the cilantro. Now, a lot of people do not like cilantro. You could totally leave it out. You could use Mexican oregano if you choose. So let's throw it together. All right. So I'm just going to pretty much spoon everything into my bowl. So I'll grab my spoon. So we'll start with the strawberries. So I'll move my bowl to the center. So the strawberries are diced, and I just used 2. Pretty much I made this recipe for more of like one person, but definitely you can make more. So then we'll add the mango. And I did the same thing with the mango. I chopped it, or more like a dice. All right, and so then next we're going to add the red onion. Now this one I chopped a little smaller than the others. And part of that is just because if it gets too chunky, then when you end up eating the salsa, you end up getting a big hit of onion, and sometimes that can be overpowering, and it's not very pleasing. So then next is going to be the serrano chili. Obviously take the seeds out, take the ribbing out, that white stuff that's in the serrano or the jalapeno. That's where most of the heat comes from, unless you like it spicy. All right. So I'm going to add the cilantro. And then lastly, well, not lastly, but second to last, so I took part of an avocado from a previous one that I had made. And so I just kind of diced it in the skin. So we'll go with that. Sometimes it gets caught on the spoon. All right. Okay, so next I'm going to use my lime, but I'm going to grab a fork because I feel like this is the best way of doing this. So I'm going to jab the fork into the center of the lime to squeeze out the juice. And so then you just kind of windshield wiper it. So moving it up and down, breaking those cells within the lime, just to add that nice lime flavor. All right. So I will set that aside for just a moment. All right. So we're going to mix it, and then I'm going to add the salt. And that's really the only seasoning that is in this particular salsa, just because you want the salt to bring everything together. And then by letting it sit in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes or so, everything's just going to marry well, and it's going to taste really good. All right. So we'll add the salt, just to add a little bit, not too much. You can always add more, but you can't take it away if you add too much. So we're just mixing this together. So here I have our strawberry mango avocado salsa. Check that out. So that would be great over a very light flaky fish or chicken. Great for barbecues, picnics. Enjoy. Happy dipping. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.